Okay, well, we're glad you've joined us today on KOKSradio.com. We have our special guest on today, Mason Kern. He joins us as our youth correspondent for KOKS, and I know he's got a couple of great stories and maybe possibly even some cool products later on in the segment. So go ahead, Mason.
Yeah, I do. I actually have two really inspirational and exciting record-breaking youth sports news stories to share. My first item refers to the American Youth 14 to 15 weightlifting record for the clean and jerk event, for which 15-year-old Juliet Chang Fain broke the record in memorable fashion. Specifically, Juliet, who attends Edgewood High School in Merritt Island, Florida, broke the record by lifting a bar full of weight, totaling 175 pounds over her head. She also broke the record for lifting the most amount of weight for a person of her body weight at 125 pounds. Juliet's trainer attributes her success to her approach to new challenges and the task at hand, citing that her mindset is to look at everything scientifically. Juliet reportedly even films all of her weightlifting sessions so that she can critique herself later on. What's additionally impressive is that prior to competing, Juliet had only trained in the sport of weightlifting for 9 months, mainly using the CrossFit method, whereas most of the other youth competing the day she broke the record had trained much of their lives. She had overcome other obstacles as well, including numerous doubters who believed that weightlifting was a man's sport and that women should stick to the more traditional roles. However, Chang Fan seeks to break that stereotype and prove that female athletes can do whatever they want to do. She hopes to be an inspiration to all the young girls out there to be exactly whom and what they want to be. And her message is apparently resonating. Juliet actually has already accumulated over 9,000 followers on the Instagram social media platform. The high school student will head to Minnesota later this month to compete for a spot on the Youth Pan Am team and has her eye on making a run at the 2020 U.S. Olympic team that will compete in Tokyo. Another record-breaking news item of note is that Sammy Watson, a Rush Henrietta High School sophomore in Albany, New York, has set the second fastest 400-meter dash sprint time in the nation and with no starting blocks. Usually, before a race starts, the runners take their stance on a pair of running blocks intended to help them get off to a good start. However, in a previous race in which Watson used the blocks, she didn't post the time she wanted, and therefore decided to approach this race with no blocks whatsoever. As the starting gun sounded, Watson propelled herself from a standing start and eventually won the New York State Public High School Athletic Association's Division I Girls 400-meter final in 52.69 seconds, reflecting a meet record. With that performance, Watson moves up the national leaderboard, moving from third place to second place nationwide. This was actually the first time Watson had won a state championship, and in doing so, she also lowered the Section 5 record she had also notably reset during the sectionals the month prior. It's pretty incredible.
That is incredible, and I appreciate you bringing those stories to our audience out there, especially family with teens. Make sure you check us out every week at KOKSradio.com. Now, I know, Mason, you've got probably something under your sleeve there that you've got for us as far as a teen trend, so go ahead and share that with us.
Yeah, I have a really perfect item for some high-tech summer fun. It's called the Coleman Vision HD swimming goggles with built-in video camera. And these are really cool for when you're at the beach or a pool and want to capture the memories of an underwater moment. With these goggles, users can take spectacular videos while underwater in full 1080 pixel HD resolution. They're also waterproof up to 10 feet deep, and the lenses provide scratch, shock, and UV light protection. So I know kids and teens throughout the nation will enjoy having these handy during the summer. Absolutely. And you can learn more about this item and generally get in touch with me online at teentrendwatchdog.com.
Super. Thank you, Mason. As always, you bring us great stories and good trends to follow. Parents out there, make sure you check out those products. They sound like fun summer ideas for your kids. And join us next time here. And Mason, as always, thank you for your great reporting.
Thank you for having me.
You betcha. Bye-bye now.
Bye.